Actually, no, I'm just joking. It hasn't been a while. I have been really active on my YouTube videos, and I'm so happy for it because I have been consistent all throughout. And today would be one of my biggest highlights here in my stay in Laos. So as you have all known, why would I assume that you guys have known? No, as I have been publishing in my YouTube videos, I am traveling in Southeast Asia, and this is Asia, Thailand. This is my 4th stop for the year and my 5th country in Southeast Asia, because of course I'm from Philippines and I have went around in the Philippines for the past 2 years before I started traveling this year here in Southeast Asia, which is, again, I'm really excited. So this is my 5th country in Southeast Asia and my 4th country this year. And well, it's not the biggest one, but it's one of my highlights in Laos, because Laos is what I have heard from friends and from travelers. It's really kind of like big in nature, in like slow-paced living, and that's why today I will be hiking in one of the peak here in Nong Khiaw, which is mostly famous as the place where people go on hikings and going to viewpoints. Basically mostly hikings. You have a lot of viewpoints here, and this is my 2nd viewpoint, but this one is a kind of like a big and a long trek, a long walking or climbing. I don't really know the trail, but hopefully it's gonna be not that hard, because I've been having some unhealthy lifestyle before, and right now I'm really trying to be healthy, but I'm still getting there. So I'm kind of like weak in terms of uphills, and there's like, of course, when you go up, there's so much uphills, even with just trekking. Maybe if it's a mix of like, you know, flat and then uphill, but still I'm still kind of like working on my endurance and my lungs and everything else. So I am kind of like scared, not scared because it's gonna be like dangerous of like some sort of like the trail. It's mostly because I don't want to be a burden in the group, which is, of course, I actually booked a tour, and it's been arranged by my guest house that I'm staying right now. The guest house I'm staying right now is Misok, and they're kind of, I don't know if it's their own tour agency or it's their friends or family, but they also are connected to a lot of activities, not connected to a lot of activities, sorry. They're connected to a certain tour group or tour agency that has a lot of, or offers a lot of activities, and this is my 2nd time booking with them, which is the going up. Sorry, it's not going up. I'm kind of like really scared right now, so I'm probably just lost in thoughts sometimes, because okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like. That's what I'm looking at right now, and that looks like, it's not the one that we're climbing at, but it's just like a really long peak. So I'm kind of like working around my head like, oh my god, I keep thinking on it, because it's gonna be like in minutes now that we're gonna go up and start walking towards the peak, or start trekking, or whatever you call it. Anyways, going back to what I'm saying, they're kind of affiliated with one of the tour agencies in the city, or in the area, in the town. It's not actually a city, it's mostly a town here, and this is my 2nd time booking with them, and this one is gonna be like a peak view. I forgot the name, but then again, I'm gonna lay it out here. This is the name of the peak we're climbing, and we're gonna do, estimated in the details and description, that it's gonna be like a 2 to 3 hours hike or walk, and then it's gonna be like an overnight stay, and then we're gonna be seeing both the sunset and the sunrise, which is one of the things I'm like, oh my god, it's so good, it's so great. But then I'm also like, oh god, I don't want to be a burden to the group, and I'm kind of like really scared that I might, you know, be delaying them a long time, or I just don't know, like in that like aspect. But I hope that I would be with a good group, and that they would be okay with a slow pace like me, and I'm really okay with just like being behind and all, as long as it's a good trail, it's a safe trail or something. But I did tell the receptionist, which is the one who helped me book it, that I'm really a slow pace walker, climber, trekker, or whatever. And he's like, no worries, I got it, like I'll let them know. So hopefully he was able to convey it to the person with the right message, and to the tour guide especially, or guides, I don't know who, on how many. But that's what I'm going to be doing today, and you guys are going to be coming up with me. But I am very excited with the sunset and the sunrise. That's the only motivation I have right now of going up, and I'm really preparing and hyping myself up. So basically, I also have asthma, which is one of the greatest thing that I'm working around with, which is not very helpful when I was like not living healthily, because yeah, that's not good for my health. And I am working around with really be more in like the healthy lifestyle, even like my sleeping habits and everything. I'm working around it. So I will see, and I will let you guys be with me and share this experience, of course, and hope you guys enjoy it. So to start with, I'm supposed to be picked up here. To start with, let me tell you guys how much it cost me. So this tour cost me like $30. I don't know, here they kind of like go back and forth with like dollars and then kip, which is their own currency. So with this tour, it's like $30. It's $30, and it's all in all inclusive, which is, you know, the tour guide, maybe water, I'm not sure with water, but there's like a breakfast the next day in the morning, and then the guide and the tour, and then the tent, and like your accommodation for the night, the night accommodation during the camping there. And I don't know the expectation of how the camp will be. I will see it later, and of course you would be with me. And so yeah, that's the old things, but I'm still getting bringing my money, and that's whatever mess you can see in my bag. That's the things that I will be bringing today, and I'm kind of like a mix excited and at the same time scared. So basically they're gonna pick me up here at 1 p.m. and then we're gonna go to the tour agency in the town. So I'm in a guest house, and then they're gonna pick me up and drop me off there, and then we're gonna re-round it up with the whole group that actually also booked it for today, booked the tour today, and we're gonna go from there up. So yeah, that's the whole thing, and I'm just waiting right now, and we will see it till later. Here's a quick update. I'm 5 minutes away from the peak. I am the last in the group because, again, as I was saying earlier, I am very weak with climbing up, and the people in the group is so nice. Like, I almost cried. They're very, very nice. They never complained because I'm slow. Even the tour guide is like offered to carry my bag, and I could not afford to say no. Yeah, and one of the girls in the group even gave me this, or not gave me, but like let me borrow, because it was hot and there's a lot of mosquitoes, and this helps me breathe a little bit, so it's just so nice. And yeah, I'm almost there. This is what it looks like. So again, I'm the last in the group. The tour guide was with me until here. Like, he was really in my back all the way through. I know I didn't film a lot of things, nor did I film until now. That's why it wasn't because I was filming that I was slow. I was really slow. I didn't even took up my phone until now, which is 5 minutes away from the peak. And yeah, so they pick us up, or the tuk-tuk pick us up pick me up, because I'm the only one in the guest house who booked for this tour, around 1:30 p.m. and we left around 2-ish p.m. because we were waiting for the group who booked the tour from Luang Prabang, and yeah, it took them a while. So when they arrived, that's when we started. It's around 2 p.m. and the tour gave, this was included in the tour, like water bottle and everything, as much as you can carry, honestly. And the food was included, so the food was taken by the tour guide. He was the one who took it with him in the bag. And yeah, there's some in my experience, there's like 3 stops that we went to, and it's now 5 p.m, 5:30 p.m, so we kind of like walk for almost 3 hours, and that's because of me. And so yeah, I'll update you guys in a bit. So here's a quick update of what's going on. We arrived at the top around 6 p.m-ish, and we were able to 5-ish, actually 6 p.m-ish, and we were able to see the sunset, but it's like cloudy, so not really much, but it was still beautiful. The view, oh god, it's worth it. The 3 hours, almost more than 3 hours hike was worth it. And yeah, you can take pictures and everything. And after that we had dinner. So but the view of like the town and the city, or town, is beautiful. So you can see it over here. It's really pretty, and yeah, you can probably chill, but it's kind of like windy right now, so, and we have to be early tomorrow, so I have to go to sleep. But the food is good too. Not that the best, but it's pretty much better than what I expected it. So yeah, that's about it, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
A few moments later.
Good morning. So I just woke up and it's 5 a.m. I'm trying to find the sunrise, but I can't find it. But the view is really amazing right now. Okay, that's amazing. It wasn't very comfortable with the sleeping. We slept in a tent, I'm gonna show you in a bit, but it wasn't very comfortable at night, which is to be expected. Like, we're camping, we're not like in a luxury resort. So yeah, it was like windy and stuff, but it was okay. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a bit of around. So down there is like the toilet. That one over there is a sign, and this is where we were sleeping. You can see that, but let me show you guys the whole view. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think that's the sunrise. Hopefully, I don't really know. But this is just amazing. Okay, at first I was looking for like the sea of clouds, but I woke up not seeing it, but I saw it in Google reviews. But it's okay. I still love this. Actually, this is also still gorgeous. It's amazing as it is. So this is the tent that we were sleeping. It's kind of pretty fun, and then there's like that on top of it for maybe less cold or something, and protection. And we dried our clothes from yesterday, so yeah. guess where is me? I am back. Okay, for a second I thought the camera was here, so I'm just gonna adjust onto that. But hello, so here's another update of the whole camping trip, and this is, you know, my last update of the day. So as I have said earlier, I showed you guys how the top looked like it was amazing. I don't even know if my camera did justice on how beautiful it is. I know you probably have heard me keep on saying this on a lot of beautiful places, even on my captions maybe, but it is true though. Like, I don't know, I don't know, but like it's just so beautiful up there. Like, it's magnificent, it's amazing. But anyways, after I showed you guys, after I woke up, we had breakfast, but we kind of like enjoyed a little bit of the view, and the tour guide gave us coffee and like a baguette, and then we kind of like ate that, like a bread, and we ate that before we ate the noodles. So the noodles is kind of breakfast in like the real breakfast, but we got like, you know, coffee just to give us a little bit of boost while he's still preparing the what do you call this, the noodles. And then we were just up there in the view seeing the sunrise. I thought there would be sunrise, but apparently we saw a little bit of it. So most of the time we were up there, we really didn't see a lot of sunset and sunrise, but we did see a glimpse of them because of the clouds covering it. Plus the place is just really amazing. It's beautiful, I'm telling you, it's really gorgeous. And a few notes that I would point out, like, I'm the kind of person that's pretty much okay knowing what I signed up for. I do try to like be okay with it, or like I know what I'm expecting. So the toilet wasn't the best. Like, there's no cover up, so you're just gonna pee or, you know, do your thing in like the wilderness, like in the middle of the rocks or something. And I don't really know how to poop there either because I haven't done it, but I peed there and there's just nothing. It's just like the rocks are just like, you know, covering you. And then the bed, as I've said earlier, it's not very comfortable, and we're not really in a bed, we're like in a tent. So when I lay down, it's kind of like hard and it's a little bit uncomfy. So if you're very tall, the tent isn't really gonna be your size, because some of even the ones I'm with are really tall people, so the tent, it didn't really feel comfortable for them. But then we are not complaining. I am just saying this because I want to show you guys what you guys have to expect when you're up there. And food, not much of the food unless the ones that the guide is bringing. So the guide really did a lot of things. That's why in the end of the trip we gave him a tip, each one of us, because it makes sense. Like, he's really doing a lot, preparing, setting up the tent, all that. He did that for us. All we did was go up there, enjoy the view, pee when we could pee, hike, and, you know, hike back down, hike up and hike back down. Oh god. Anyways, that's how it was. And the hike back down is actually really fast. I won't say it's easy because there's like steep kind of steps, but it was faster than how we imagine it. And we're just so thankful that it wasn't raining, or else it's gonna be muddy, super muddy. It's already a bit muddy. I don't know where my shoes, it's outside, I'm too tired for it, but it's still muddy even though it's not raining. So anyways, going back, yes, we had the baguette. Oh god, I keep going back and forth with the baguette, and then we have the noodles after that, after enjoying everything. And we kind of like change clothes. So while I let the noodles set, you know, it's like an instant noodle, so you need to put hot water for it to cool off, or like not cool off, but to cook-ish. And you know, it's instant. And so while it's doing that, I went and changed for the hike back down. And I didn't already finish one of the noodles that we had for breakfast because it's a bit spicy. I'm okay with spicy. The only problem was my stomach is kind of like gurgling already from the coffee, so I don't want to upset it more. You know, we're up in the mountains and then we're gonna go down in any minute, and I just tried to make sure that it's comfortable and it's gonna be fine. So then we went down, and with the water, by the way, with the water, whatever you carry going up, that's the only water you're gonna carry going down, unless there's a little bit of left from the coffee or from the noodles, then the guide will give them to you if there is. But aside from that, if you guys are gonna do the tour, just, you know, that's what you're gonna expect. Whatever you carry is gonna be the water all throughout the whole camping. And we kind of like set going down around 6:30-ish, and we arrive at the foot at the bottom base in like 7-8-ish. I think it's 7-8. And then the tuk-tuk pick us up from there, and then I'm here. Hello. So it was, and the experience, it was really amazing. Like, I can't believe it was just like, I kept taking pictures, and then I kept on like, wow, you know, I didn't really have seen the, you know, sea of clouds. I don't know. Yes, I have something with the sea of clouds. I want to see it, you know, but I didn't have the chance to. But oh God, it's so gorgeous. It's just so amazing being being there. It was worth it. It was just nice. And yeah, so then we went back into the station, and that's pretty much the whole situation. So I really love it. And if you guys are thinking about doing it, I am going to like post this information here that you can see. I'll also try to put them in the description, so you guys, if ever you need someone to reach out to, that's the thing, or that's the one. There's like a QR code in there that you can look into. And also for the whole total trip, I only paid like $30 again. Everything is covered, the transportation going up, the entrance, and then the food, all that, the guide. Well, I did give 100,000 kip. I don't know how much that is in dollars, but like that's like the tip we gave, or at least, yeah, each of us gave to the guide, because the guide really did a lot of things for us, especially me. He carried my bag up, going up, because I was like catching my breath, like I'm gonna die. So aside from that, that's it. Like, I did spend a little bit of money before we went up for like some snacks, but I didn't even eat it because I didn't have the time. I was too busy catching my breath. So imagine that. I didn't have enough time to just really eat and enjoy the food, but I did enjoy the view a lot. So is it worth it? Totally, yes, go for it. I would highly recommend it. I even did it myself, that I'm not really the healthiest out there, the most athletic out there. I'm probably the weakest in the group, but I still did it because I know it's worth it. But it did take a lot of research and preparations for me, like, you know, do I really want it, do I not want it, because I know it's kind of like really tricky, and I don't want to be an inconvenience to people around me, like, oh, what if I don't make it on sunset and stuff like that. So that's the whole stitch. But anyways, again, $30, that's all you probably need to go up. And even the water, the ones you're going to carry up, the tour agency is going to provide that for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. So again, if you love this kind of videos, I'm going to be blasting a lot of tips on traveling, especially in Southeast Asia for now, but you know, we will know in the future. But traveling in general, if you guys want to visit these places, feel free to follow me and subscribe. Click that or tick that subscribe button, and also that notification bell to be notified on my next videos. It's a mix of my trips and my lifestyle as a digital nomad, and also like working online tips. I would be blasting some of them every now and then, so I just want to share that as well. So if you love those, again, please do hit that like and subscribe button, and also share this to someone who might want to see it, want to watch it, want to enjoy it. And also you can follow me in my socials as well. I'm pretty much active in all of my socials. This same kind of content, going back and forth from traveling, lifestyle, digital nomad, to how it is working online and what can you do for working online or just earning money online. And if you guys have any questions with this particular one, with this trip, feel free to leave them in the comments. This is a 2 days 1 night trip in the mountain. The name of the mountain, I don't know, but let me just put it here. I'll probably look it up once this video is done. And yeah, that's the name of it. That's the peak. You can look it up in Google reviews or Google's if you really want the view, but these are the views that I've seen while I was up there, and it was really amazing. That's it. I've been yapping for a while, but yeah, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye-bye.